It's working. Hi. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my channel. Sorry I'm late. YouTube is a biatch and it wouldn't let me go live. So here I am. Okay, first off, if you're watching this on replay, hi, please leave a message down below and do the hashtag replay and let me know how you guys are doing. And yeah, this is it. Leanne, Diamonds and Doxy is howdy. Gonna wake up my diamond painting and hang out for a bit. Then I have to get back to packing. How is that packing going, sweetie? And how are you doing? Then it's me, and I don't want to read me. Marie Casey, oh no, me. Yeah, can you imagine? Everything was like panic and why don't, oh my God. Yes, I made it, Leanne. Stina, hi. How are you doing? Marie says, hi, Mia. Hi, Marie. April, how are you, girl? How are you? Angel. Hi, honey. I saw your message earlier, but I've been busy all day. But it's fine, Angel. It's fine. Uh, it's going slowly. Oh no, Raylene. Oh my God. Yes, it's been a while. How are you doing? How is your son doing? Oh my God, it's been a while. I'm happy you're here. I've been thinking about you a lot. So I'm happy you're here. Oh, April. Is it the weather? I'm sorry. Karina, hi. So we have two Danes in here today. We have Stina and Karina, the crafting gamer. Your tummy. Oh no, April. That sucks. I hope it gets better very soon. Today we have coffee. It is, well, I mean, I've still been outside in thin, shorter pants today, but it isn't warm anymore. Angel, yeah, I know. I mean, if it's only every other week, then I'll just continue until people leave, and then be over for yours. Raylene, he may be home for Thanksgiving. Yay! Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, Raylene. And Leanne says hi to Karina. Mary Casey is saying hi to Leanne. April is saying hi to Leanne. It's been so, Stina. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, have you given any thought to a YouTube channel? Stina wrote me a while back asking how much time, I spend on my YouTube channel. And I don't know if I'm a bad example because I really don't use a whole lot of time filming and editing and whatnot. I basically film, put it in my editing program, add the start sequence and the end sequence, and then maybe some pictures every now and then, and off you go. But I'm sorry, Stina, what is going on? If you want to elaborate. I love hot coffee. Earlier today, I had a cocoa with Bailey's in it. I love my Tassimo machine. I mean, you just don't. Yeah, you sure you can get regular coffee, but when you can get all these specialties, why would you drink regular coffee, right? Yeah. So earlier today, I mean, it was a bit of a mistake that I found the cocoa with Bailey's. I wanted the coffee, but it's open. I have to drink it, right? So yeah. And earlier, sorry, David has gotten, well, it's been a while now, but I think 2, 3 times a year they can order a new clothes for his work. And then I think it's once a year they can get socks. And they can get 15 pairs, which is about 14 days. Um, So yeah, and then you want to keep some of the old ones. So I've been sitting and sewing on a color on the old socks so that he know which ones is old and which ones is new. And yes, it was my idea originally. I did the same last year with a few of them. So he now has yellow coloring on the old ones, and now he has red on these old ones. uh, Stine, I don't think it's for me. Press enter too early. I got it. You got a new job. Yay, what are you doing? Angel says, hi, Marie. The crafting gamer says, Stine, what town are you from? Stine says, Vine, which is not too far away from here. Raylene, Mia, how have you been feeling? I hope you're well. Well, I'm actually good. I'm sad that it isn't summer anymore, but yeah. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. Karina, I have lived on Vine. Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Stine is packing food in her new job, 20-minute drive. That is good. I mean, 20 minutes, that's manageable. Absolutely. I think that's what David is driving on his moped, his scooter. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we have 10 minutes in car into Fredericia. Yeah, 10 minutes approximately, depending on where I want to park, of course. If I want to be in the park house, it's about 10 minutes. So, yeah. And David is getting ready for Halloween. He has stuff out there, and yesterday he put up, we have some, where were you working before, Stine, since you had an hour? Yikes. He got some permanent lighting from this store called Goldie. It is also the one that made my lamp in here. Odense, yikes. That is quite a far away. Don, how are you doing, sweetie? I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. It's been great weather today. Well, it did rain, like 10 minutes or so, but it's been beautiful, so I'm happy. And I'm almost done with my diamond painting. Yay. So I'm on my last row, 15 centimeters left. Karina, you will start your channel? Yay. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's going to be great. More channels to watch. Diamonds and Dogs, Leanne. My neighbor put up Govee lights. I also have the corner lamp. We're getting that one, Leanne, to have in the living room. And then David wants, he is now a huge fan of Govee, also twinkly. But he wants, in our living room, he wants some of the indoor lighting running around under the ceiling to get more light. Yeah. And then there's the corner lamp, because sometimes when I have my knitting club over, it's quite dark where we're sitting, and knitters, we want a lot of light, otherwise we can't see our stitches. So yeah, thank you, Don. Yes, hit those like buttons. Well, the like button. Stine is from Fien, but love was over here. You got married. Yay. Congratulations. How long have you been married, Stine? I mean, I've been married 17 years. Oh, there is some Final Fantasy on it, Karina. Yeah, let's see, that's the gaming thing. But yeah. And I'm gonna, oh my God. So I did show you the dress last week, right? Well, some of you were here and some of you weren't. So I finished that little baby dress for our friends. I just need to put in buttons. Isn't it cute? I love it. Anyway, I just need to find buttons. That's good. So Rosa called on her dad's phone. she video chats, and she has to show me everything for the up 10th time. Thank you, Leanne. Um, and she then asked me promptly when I told her that little dress was done, and said, "Have you started mine yet?" I was like, no, I just finished. I'm still weaving in the ends. Oh, so when are you starting mine? I was like, soon. She's like a very demanding young lady. I'm just telling you. So yeah. Stevie, we got married at the city hall in 2018, but I got my church wedding on the 6th of July. Oh, that's cool. 6th of July. That is a special day here in Freilich. We celebrate the one time that we won a war over Germany. So. Well, which means I still have to look into the history of Freilich so I can make that video. I am working on it. But there's so much to look into, and what do I want to say in it, and how deep should I go, because it's so interesting. I mean, once you start looking into the history of your city, yeah, I love that. And then I need to see, and then we have the whole history of Denmark. I mean, like, I have to find some subjects, otherwise I'll be having like 100 videos, and even I will get bored of that, I think. So yeah, but also it's like I need that dress, and I found it. It's on my computer, the pattern. I just need to print it out if our printer wants to cooperate. Otherwise, I might send it to David, and he can print it out at his work. That might work. Karina Halstebro has 700. That's good. 750 years birthday, and on Friday the King and Queen was here. Ooh, did you see them? How old is Freilich by now? It's from the 450, I think, around 450. Stine, and we say it's from. Oh, you're counting from the 6th of July? And the other one was because you were pregnant? I would count from the first one. I mean, you've been married 6 years then. Oh, you started dating on the 6th of July, 2013? That's cool. Stina, how old are you? I forgot. I know, but I forgot. It's kind of like David and I. We started, well, not dating. We quit the entire dating progress. We started being together on September 19th, got engaged on September 16th, and married on September 15th. Because if I had to wait on either the 16th or the 19th, I wouldn't be able to be married for years. So I chose the day after my birthday and the day before the engagement day. I mean, you have to compromise, right? So, yeah, I don't know. 37. Oh, you're still young. I wonder where Michelle is today. Usually she's the first one in here. Or maybe she's just lurking. That might be it. Have you seen the announcement video Anthony put up yesterday? I love it. I love it. And my Jaded Gem Shop has arrived. It's so funny because I wrote to Jade. I can't remember which date. I wrote to her and asked, will I receive a track and trace number when it's shipped from China? And she said yes. Okay. Then that day, I mean, like a few hours later, this one arrived. Mhm. And when did I unbox it? Tuesday? Maybe. I think Tuesday. So it arrived Monday. And I got the shipping notification, the track and trace. I got that today. So I mean, it's here. But yeah, my little diamond painting. I mean, it's only 60 centimeters wide. I mean, it isn't that bad. The thing is that it's 180 centimeters long. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got a comment on my unboxing video from Lisette Craft and Tell, and she was like, "Oh, this is a project just for me." And I'm like, "You can order it. I mean, it's there. It isn't cheap, but this was a to Mia from Mia present. About I ordered it a few weeks before my birthday, so it was kind of like a birthday present, right? Maybe I don't know, but it's here, and it got here before November 1st. So when I'm done with this, while kittens are away, might as well play. I think I will start to um, kit up the this one. Steen, I have ordered two blank canvases from her and drills for one of the cross stitch conversions. April, no, it's not raining. Steen, she's doing drop shipping now, which makes it so much easier. Have you tried them yet, her canvases and drills? Because I am looking forward to it because people always say how great they are, and yeah, I from Francesca's studio work, I love the canvas. I love the artwork, but I have to say the drills. I mean, no, the drills is actually an okay quality. It is the ones that I can, that is fine. And because I have a lot of trash, but it isn't, trash that you like my usual trash is because it has tabs on it. No, this is 95% the warped back. And you can't use those because they won't stick to the canvas. And it isn't just one color. I mean, in this one, I just emptied it out into a bigger one. And when I'm filling it again, most of them are purple. There is some orange. Yeah, there's black ones too, but most of it is purple. You message her again, Dawn? I need to message her again. I am getting worried about her. I hope she's okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and I also love about this is the ABs. 8 ABs. Ooh, and I don't know if you saw the unboxing from Jaded. That I ordered it with ABs and glitter drills, and one of the glitters is kind of like an off white. There are almost 16,000 of those. I think that is one of the colors that is, that has the most drills, and it's glitter drill. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, you have heard good things too, Steen. Yeah, me too. You're worried about her too, Leanne? Yeah, me too. I don't know. I mean, I need to get a hold of her somehow. Maybe I should send her an email. I have her email. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know. I've been cleaning out my email account. Huh. I had so much junk. I mean, you've been in some contest online somewhere, and then you get 1,000 spam mails, and yeah, I don't know, maybe 200 of those companies sending me spam, and now they're all gone. I deleted them. I unsubscribed. I was like, I don't need all of those. So yeah, I did that yesterday evening. No, yeah, yesterday evening. David was at a concert. Uh, Stina is asking what people are working on. She is working on Starlight Stories by Randall Spangler. I love Randall Spangler. So I'm working on this one still. My Francesca Studio works while kittens are away, mice will play. And I am, hang on, where am I? I just finished this corner down here. This is what I finished, so I just have this left. So I'm at the boring side. I should have started on this end, right? I got all the fun things. I did that. Yeah, I get to practice my multi-placing because there is a lot of line blocking, and yeah, and there will also be some black. I don't know how much black do I have. Some, because I don't have a whole lot of black left. Leanne is working on the Sugar Skull Dachshund from Art and Soul. I want to try those eventually. But a lot of those that she has is a lot of color blocking, and I don't want those. And I don't want a pure crystal. I don't. Kalina is knitting. Oh no, you have headaches. I'm sorry. Raylene is working on Freedom by Kim Penner from DAC. I don't know. Do I know that one? No, I don't think I know that one. Freedom. Hang on. We're going to look. Freedom. Beep, beep, beep. Where is my? There. Freedom. There are several of those. Kim Penner. Ooh, that is a horse one. No. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Freedom, right? Yeah. Rocky Mountain Freedom. That is a pretty one with the horse. That is a pretty one. April is working dragging in the morning. Is that the one with coffee or tea? Yeah, and Ruby says that is a horse. Leanne, this one has plenty of confetti. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, but you have all that color blocking around it, and it would literally almost kill me, I think. I do not do well with all that color blocking. I don't know. I mean, what I could see of the Jaded Gem Shop, that is almost pure confetti, and I'm loving it. There is, was it 60 colors? I think, maybe. I think. I am kind, I want to know if one of her big packages can fit in these ones, the extra small ones, because that is what I'll do then. Then I can have all of them in one of these. And then I can just, put in more bags as I'm going. I mean, that's what I've been doing with this one. I still have 4 bags left. I have 310, 154, 823, and 814. These are the bags that I have to fill in, which I think is going to be soon. Yeah. Where is my 154? One. Oh, isn't that pretty full? There are some of the colors where I'm like, oh, I wonder if I'll have enough. And then, I look down at what's left. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to use those anymore. I'm like, whew, it's okay. It's okay. I can do that. Because some of the colors I was like, um, I wonder if I'll have enough because I've removed so many. But I think it's okay. Otherwise, I have my stash. Yeah, yeah, and she sends a lot of extra ones, which is necessary with the amount of trash. And I seriously mean it. The ones that is most of in here is the warped backing. Then I have quite a lot of twins, and then these weird bits. Come on. I have a lot of these too. These resin bits that is everywhere. Um, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As long as there is enough, I am a happy camper, and the canvas is amazing. And it's really, really sticky. I mean, can you hear that? It's so sticky. And it is, I mean, there's hardly any glue outside the edges. A little, but not a whole lot. I was contemplating, making a video on Michelle. There you were. I was like, I wonder where Michelle is today. How are you doing, sweetie? You're at your sister, so you just wanted to say hi. Hi, sweetie. Say hi to your sister from me. Are you celebrating your nephew? Stina, have I seen the new Chuck Pinson? I have. It is beautiful, but not for me. I mean, I love his artwork. I love Abraham Hunter's as well. Um, but I don't know. For some reason, landscapes isn't for me. Um, I don't know why. It's just it doesn't scream by me. I think I'm more into fantasy and old masters and Marvel. I love Marvel. Star Trek. Oh, I hope we get more Star Trek for Black Friday. And Disney. Can we hope for Disney princesses? I would love. Yes, sure. I will do that, Michelle. I don't know if she's still in here. Angel, are you still here? If you are, Michelle is sorry she can't be there. April bought the new Spankler with the telescope yesterday. I wanted that one. But you know the issue? The usual issues when I can't get a diamond painting that I really, really love. They have round drills. You're here. Okay. Exactly, April. I'm like, why? I mean, yeah. I know they tested out, that you can, yeah. But I don't think it worked out for them, did they? They stopped doing it again, where you could choose, which is, I mean, I get it. You have to guess what people want. And sometimes, everybody wants rounds, and then everybody wants squares, and then the squares are too big. Sometimes I wonder why they keep going. I mean, it's complaint after complaint after complaint. And I'm like, you know what, people? Buy if you like them and don't buy if you don't like them. I mean, I can like a lot of the artwork, but I'm not going to buy it because it's around. And others won't buy it because it's square, and that's it. And I'm still not going to try around. I'm scared that spending that 75 $100 for me, um, and then just don't like it because they're round. Oh, which reminds me, I still have to do that little one. Can I hope that they make a frozen diamond painting? And then I can do that one instead. Timothy, hey honey, how are you doing? You got up early today. How are you doing? Yeah, that would be a lot better for me anyway. We'll see. But I do want the princesses. Stina wants too because her daughter loves Disney princesses. And okay, Stina, daughters need your time. I mean, getting kids to bed is important. It is. Way more important than me anyway. Angel is saying, Tam Tam. And everybody says hi to Tammy, and she says hi, everyone. So, yeah. Ooh, I like you can just see my January diamond painting. Oh, question. So, Dawn says hi to Tammy. So, I am considering doing a little video, just a short one, to contemplate, what should the rules be for my event. I mean, should it be a new start? Stuff like that. I mean, mostly my issue is should it be a new start? Because some people love it, some don't. Don is saying, please don't forget to leave those thumbs up for our sweet host. Thank you, Don. Yes, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really, really helps. So thank you. Yeah, that is my biggest issue. That is the new canvas. Well, I mean, new start or no new start. Because I don't know. I mean, last year we had a new start, and a lot of people finished the diamond paintings. But again, it depends on how big they are. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want it to be a new start, or do you want, to be able to bring in a an already started one? I mean, the subject is wizards, and it has to be from Diamond Art Club. That is non-negotiable. That's what I've decided. Other than that, I don't really, there won't be a lot of rules. Wizards and from Diamond Art Club. And then, should it be a new start? Shouldn't it be a new start? What else? What else? Yeah. What do you think? Let me know. Also, you guys who's watching the replay, what do you think? Should it be a new start or not? And how many of you is going to be participating? Leanne, doesn't matter to me. I will follow along either way. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I don't think you'll be done with your diamond paintings to start it. You got the Oberon that isn't Oberon. What's the name of that kid? The cat with the wizard's hat. Ugh. Alana, hey, how are you doing, sweetie? Oh, you're right on time. Nobody's late. You're right on time. So you can give me your opinion on should it be a new start or not a new start for my event in January and February. Yes, the cat. I can You don't remember the name either? No, but yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning towards a new start. I don't know. I think I'm going to do either I'm going to do a community post or a video. There isn't a whole lot of people that's commenting on my community posts, so maybe a little video. Maybe I don't know. There is a little while yet, and I am 14 steps away. That's true, Don. So if you're not subscribed, please consider. Oh my God, English today, people. Consider doing so. Kalina has no choice, has to start new. Well, me too, because entire November and December is dedicated to Alphonse Muka. Oh, by the way, Leanne, you wrote that you have two seasons from Diamond Art Club. I didn't know they did seasons. I mean, no, they don't do seasons. They have, do they? Did I just not see them? I mean, I know that Diamond Painting Shop has the seasons and Jaded Gem Shop. Is it? Hang on, we're going to look into it again. Alphonse Muka. Hang on, stop it. Yacht. Come on. Oh, they do. That's cool. What else? Winter. I didn't know that. Well, I did. See, it's around, that's why. And summer. Oh, they do. I had no idea. I just remembered Zodiac and Primrose. Summer. I think it's the different one that Jade has. Uh, Color scheme wise, I would choose summer, but it depends which color scheme you like. I mean, it would be fun to do winter since it is winter. I don't know. I wonder if they'll, you know, release the rest of them. Oh, there is, Leanne. There are so many versions. It's the same with the time of day. I have seen several versions of those as well. So that's interesting too. I mean, why did he paint different ones? I mean, wouldn't in my mind the what makes sense in Mia's brain, which doesn't necessarily make sense in everybody else's brain. When you've made one season, I mean, one sets of seasons, why would you do it again? Okay, Leanne has to run. I have to go get some more boxes. Y'all have a great rest of your day. You too, Leanne. You too. Say hi to Max for me. And have you told him the plan for when I'm coming eventually one day? I don't know if you've seen in Leanne's Facebook group, Diamonds and Doxies, she put up a video with this hammock, and it is huge. So I commented, this is where I'll be when, one day I'll be visiting. And then Leanne should be there with me, and we could gossip all day long. And Max would make sure that we have food and drinks and shade and whatnot. That is his job. Renee says bye to Leanne. Uh, Kalina, because there are so many different colors and it depends on the eye of the beholder. Yeah, well, I mean, I would think that a spring that he had made would be a spring. I mean, it's up to him. And they're very different. It isn't just, colors that has been changed. It is completely different, which I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I'd be like, okay, I made one summer, let's move on to something else. Kind of like the gemstones. I can't speak English today, people. Well, I can't speak, period. Um, there's only, isn't there only one version, oh my God, of the gemstones? Welcome back, Stina. Isn't there? I don't know. All I know is that I love Alphonse Mucha and I love John William Godward. Goodward. What's his name? It isn't the one that everybody else loves. It's the other one. Goodward? Yeah. No, Godward. That is the one that I like. I mean, John William Waterhouse is amazing too. But I don't know. Goodward, Godward. How do you say his name? Godward? I think. He has made amazing artwork as well. I wonder if Jade would release some of his. The one that I love would be like ginormous because it's square and there is a lot of detail. So it would end up being like 100 by 100 unless she hand renders it. But I would love to do that one. I don't know. Can I find it? There. Share. Let's get back. Otherwise, you can't see it. No, not Waterhouse. Isn't she pretty? Godward. It's kind of confusing because they're both John William and then the last name is different. Isn't she beautiful? I would love to do that one as a diamond painting. Again, the colors is just up my alley. And I think that if Jade did this one, look at all those, shades and whatnot in the pink. I mean, it would be confetti heaven for me. For others, it would be confetti hell. I know that as well. Right, Dawn? She's so beautiful. I would love to do that one. I just don't, how. Eve, hey honey, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you would need to cut some of it off, so that it won't be that wide. Not in stream. Sharing. Stina, your daughter has her fall vacation, so you promised her you would go swimming. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Rosa was a little disappointed because she's still in kindergarten. Um, but I told her that it's fall vacation, so there's no gymnastics. Raylene, that is basically where you go swimming. It's a swimming pool indoor. It's an indoor swimming pool. Some places have, with um, whirlpools and slides and so whatnot. Some of them are just the indoor swimming pool with the colder water. And yeah, I loved going there to the indoor swimming pool when I was a kid. Today I need to go into the what are they called? What is it that they're calling them? They call it a tropical swimming pool because it's warm. The water is like, no, not hot tubs. No, no, those are different. It is a big swimming pool, but they have slides and, waterfalls and whatnot. And then we have at least here, we have a swimming pool where it is, I don't know, at least 37 degrees, where you can, do training in it if you need water training, where your body is a little um, lighter, your body gets lighter in water. So sometimes if you've had a surgery in your knees or your hips and whatever, you can do training in water. And they have one of those pools in where we live. I guess they have other places as well. Yeah, like therapy. Yeah, a therapy pool. But you can also go in that pool when they're not using it. That is one of my favorite places to hang out when we've been to that area. Just laying there in that 37-degree water and just nothing hurts. It's nice. I love it. They also use it for wheelchair users, and they have this whole arrangement. Yeah, water therapy, um, where they can well, not wheel. They can help you out from your wheelchair into the water, and yeah, it's a whole ordeal, but it's great for people. Eve just had a quick stop in. See you soon. Have to run errands traveling tomorrow. Where are you going, Eve? Where are you going? See, you can't go until you've told me where you're going. But errands, yeah, we went grocery shopping earlier when David came home from his biking trip. We needed basically everything. You lived in it when you were pregnant? Yeah, I get that, Stina. A lot of pregnant women would be happy to live in that therapy um, pool. Back when I was at this arthritis sanitarium, which is years and years ago, we were back in 2004. Rhonda, hey, how are you doing, sweetie? Um, they had this therapy pool, and we were in it every day for 30, 45 minutes. And it was so great. We would just lie there doing some sort of mindfulness, and we would train, of course, too. But the last 5, 10 minutes, we would just lay there in the water, floating. I would have something under my neck because my butt is too heavy, so I can't float. Not even back then, even though I was skinny. So I would just lay there, and they would, do these mindfulness thingies, close your eyes, imagine, and then there were sounds in the background, matching the story they were telling. So imagine you're on Hawaii. You can hear the birds and the water in the background. You're laying in this nice warm water, going on. And other times we were in the woods and following this path, and I loved it. That was the best part of the day. That was those therapy, water therapy. I love it. I wish I could do it still, but it's so expensive, at least here, unless you can get, if you have certain diagnosis, which I don't have one of those, you can get it for free. Maybe I should ask my doctor, or maybe I should call the health department and ask. if there is something they could do when you have a rare degenerative disease diagnosis. Sorry, I just you say something and then you were like, oh, I wonder. I do that a lot, and then I need to finish the thought process, and then we can continue. Oh God, yeah. Rhonda is saying hello to everybody. How many are we in here that is doing it? Eve, Stina, Raylene, Marie Casey, Kalina, Leanne, April, Angel, Timothy, and Michelle. No, I don't think so. And some of them aren't really here anymore. I know that um, Michelle is gone again and Leanne is gone again. So I don't think you missed anybody. And there is probably some lurkers, workers and lurkers, like always, which is fine. I mean, I do the same sometimes. I'm just sitting here working away. Well, I can't do that on my own, can I? I mean, I would need to do another setup if I wanted to work while chit chatting with you guys. Tammy is saying hi. How are you doing today, Tammy? Did you sleep well? I know you sometimes has a hard time sleeping. April has to go now. Everybody is leaving me. You're gonna diamond paint on your couch while trying to feel better. That is a good idea, April. Stina, I'm going to Creative Days. I'm not sure. Um, because usually I go because of knitting, yarn and stuff like that. But the past few years, I haven't been there the past few years actually. Um, because there hasn't been a whole lot of yarn related things. And I know they do diamond painting stuff out there now, but that is all stolen artwork. Take care, April. I hope you feel better soon. But I might go one day. I don't know. I mean, are you going, Stina? What about you, Kalina? Are you going? Tammy is doing okay. Just woke up, so I'm a little stiff. I did sleep a lot last night for a change. Yay, I'm happy for you. Lee runs in, waving like a madman to everybody. Oh, I'm happy to see you, Lee. How are you doing? Have anybody cleaned up around you? I just realized yesterday, not yesterday, the other day, you had put up a We Are Okay video after Hurricane Helene. And for some reason, I was like, oh, that is a new video. They're telling us that everything is okay after. What is the one that was just here? Um, I know it. Anywho, the one that was just here. And then when I gave the comment, I looked at it and it was like 3 weeks ago. And it's like, hang on. You're not going, Karina. It's too far away. And Stina is going with a friend. Are you going all days or just one day, Stina? Because I don't know. I mean, it used to be so much fun. And I would be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because there is all those talks going on. And I wanted to see most of them because there were knitting and there was stuff like that. But Milton, that's the name of it. Thank you, Dawn. I was like, it's something with M. You're going Saturday. I'm not even sure. Am I even home? Um, it's the 25th, right? Yeah. I have plans Fridays and Saturday. So even if I wanted to, it could only be Sunday. Oh, April, thanks, Don. I'll be fine once it's all out, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, people say you should drink some Coca Cola. And over here, if you have a stomach bug, they say that if you grate an apple and eat that, that helps as well. Or some toasted toast, that helps too. Yeah, it's the 25th to the 27th. Yeah, I thought so, Steenie. It isn't even in my calendar this year, which is kind of crazy because usually it is in my calendar. But yeah, I mean, and even at the 26th, we just got invited to something that day, and I already have plans, and I'm like, dang it! But I already said yes to something else. April, I just ate too much sugar last night. It's not a big, thank God. Okay, well, it's not a big buck. A buck. Ah, Steenie, we say cola and chocolate. I don't know if chocolate is good for a stomach bug. No, I don't know. Cookies. We love cookies. I love cookies. And so, I don't know, does any of you have these things that whenever they see them, these something that whenever you see them, you almost have to have them, and if you have a hard time walking by them without, I need. Um, I have that with chocolate scones. I love chocolate scones. I need to make them myself. I guess that's cheaper. Anyway, in one of our grocery stores, they have those, and they're always, on a table right where you pass them. And I'm like, well, April says bread, banana, rice, applesauce, and toast. Hopefully not at the same time. Applesauce? No, no. I would do it with strawberry made into a sauce. I love that. That is what I'm eating when I'm sick. Yeah, I love that. But banana, I love banana. Rice on its own, toast. I can't remember the last time that I had plain white toast. I can't remember it because we always have these whole wheat bread and stuff like that, sourdough. So I can't even remember the last time we had it in our house. I know my brother has it, but I don't think we've had white toast for the past 15 years, maybe even longer. Even if we get toast, which we very rarely buy because it's basically just I need something to chew into, and toast isn't. Yeah, but I know it's good when you have a stomach bug. Toast it, roast it, something, and then maybe a little butter, and it's good. But I don't know. Isn't it kind of funny how you have all these different advices around the world? Yeah. So, do you guys have anything that you have a hard time walking by when you're out and about? I also have an issue with ice cream. We have this Magnum, kind of like small bottles with double salted caramel. I have a hard time walking by those as well. But most of the time, there aren't any cheap prices on them, so I just walk by because I won't pay full price. And yeah, but the chocolate scones is a hard one. What else? Then ice cream. Oh, peanut flips. I have a hard time walking by those as well. No, well, it's easier to walk by those than the ice cream and the chocolate scones. But I love peanut flips. I don't know. What is your favorite kind of chips? Crisps, if you're in Britain. So, what is your favorite kind of chips? Crisps. It's kind of funny that it isn't the same, right? Over here, it's chips. Mm, my coffee is cold. Oh, you love sour cream and onions, Tina? A while, uh, years ago, I would only get sour cream and onion chips. Then I found the peanut flips, and and then regular chips, salted chips. I love those as well. I haven't had sour cream and onion in quite a while. Maybe I should try that again. Coffee's gone, and it was cold. Kalina, you also like the sour cream and onion ones? I love, when you get Pringles. Those has to be sour cream and onion. But it's been a long time since I had those as well. I try to stay away because once I open the bag, I have an issue. It's kind of it there's a hole in the bottom of those bags. It disappears way too fast and just goes for some reason. I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah. Who is texting me? Oh, my mom. Okay. But yeah. So what are you guys watching on TV or TV shows or YouTube? Well, YouTube makes, there is all the content creators. But if you watch TV shows or movies or whatever, what do you watch? Right now, I am still on Chicago Fire. I am now at season 4, so I'm getting there. You watch the what channel, Kalina? Yeah, so I'm watching that, but I am also doing the crossover episodes. So, sometimes I watch an episode of Fire first, then PD, and then Met. Or sometimes they have crossovers with Special Victims Unit. So I watch that. Anime channel. Oh, I know that if you have Pluto, that's the free one. Pluto, you can watch Avatar: The Last Airbender on that one if you're into that. Usually, when I watch Pluto, I watch Star Trek. They just got Charmed in there, the old one, uh, called Crunchyroll. Oh, I don't know that one. No commercials. Yeah, well, No commercials is amazing. We don't like commercials. And there is a lot of those on Pluto, despair, sadly. Why was I saying a Danish word in the middle of everything? Oh, yeah, I got up too early. That's the issue. I woke up almost an hour early today. Don't ask me why. I just woke up, cling, and I looked at my watch and I was like, this is too early. And I was laying there a little bit and like, okay, let's fall asleep again. Nothing happened. So I got up, took a shower, and started doing some laundry. We had cheap electricity today. Mm, it's the same with Kakyo. Grey's Anatomy. I also love CP Fire. Um, yeah, Chicago Fire, MD, and PD. I look forward to my husband change his mobile service so we can get Viaplay uh, through that so I can see it again. Yes. I watch it. Marie Casey is watching Desperate Housewives. Oh my God, I haven't watched that in a while. Wow. Maybe I should. No, because once I'm done with Fire, I need to go back to Supernatural. Yeah. And I also need to watch more Blue Bloods. That is what David and I have been watching together, but right now we're watching Fire. Yeah. But since I can't watch it on Viaplay, Dawn loves Grey's Anatomy. Me too. And the funny thing, I don't think I've seen anything since season 10, maybe. So eventually I will have to start anew, where I can still have George and Issy and Christina and McSteamy and whatever. Yeah, McDreamy, all the Macs. Yeah, maybe I should watch that once I'm done with Supernatural. I don't know. So anyway, I'm watching the Fire MD and PD on Prime. They just started season 21. I know it's crazy, right? Because we were watching Fire on Viaplay. That is a Danish streaming service. And if I start watching it, the earlier seasons, then it'll mess with the later seasons, and it'll be a whole thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm starting it on Prime. That one has up until season 7 or 8 that I can watch. But I'm guessing that by the time I'm getting to there, we will be done on Viaplay. Karina has Netflix, Viaplay, Disney Plus, and HBO. Isn't it just HBO? What do we have? We have Viaplay, Disney, HBO, and Prime right now. And we have to keep Prime until I'm done. Angel is watching Lost on Disney. Huh. Well, on Disney, I am watching Rap Shack with Rosa, the good old one. Timothy is asking how I'm doing. I didn't even ask. I'm doing good. Good, good, good. Actually, I love that the weather is beautiful and that I'm still able to walk around. Oh my God, I still have my socks on. That is a mistake. Hang on. I'm still available to run around without any socks. I hate wearing socks. Oh, and you know what else I love? The quiet. The dehumidifiers are gone. Oh, I'm happy. The constant background noise was Uh, but yeah, Carolina TV2 goes on our rent in the. Oh, well, we don't have TV channels. Angel, by the way, Mia, be 8 p.m. You know what I mean. No stress. Love ya. Okay, Angel, thank you so much. You don't have to do that, but love you too. Stina, it's just Max. Stina, I gave up a long time ago. They've put HBO and Discovery together, and they have channels 4, 5. They have TLC. I love that they have TLC. There's so many great shows there. I can't wait for them to get the new seasons of Sister Wives, just because I love the drama and I want to see all the divorces. I would love to see it. Oh, you live in a complex. Okay. We did that, an apartment complex. We did that years ago. David and I moved in together in 2004, and then we moved into our townhouse in 8. So I think 3.5 years we lived in an apartment complex. Yeah. Stina just saw Police Chase. That is a Danish program, which is kind of funny. Um, Angel, I'm staying. There is a little bit to her life still, like 45 minutes or so. Karina, I can't afford to buy a house no matter how much I would want to. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to if I was alone, but, David has a great job. And we found out that it would be cheaper for us in the long run to buy a house than to pay the rent that just got higher and higher, at least here. So we were looking into it, and the rent we would pay in a house, and a townhouse back then, was lower than what we paid. Of course, there is other added costs to getting a house. Um, but yeah, Angel just like mode, but supporting. Thank you, Angel. Don't I see that, Angel? I think there is quite a lot of people lurking today. I'm always curious who's lurking, but that is me being nosy. And I like, as you know, I am nosy. You're hoping to get the Jack Diamond Art Club. I can't speak today. Oh, I was watching an unboxing when it was sold out, of course, and I love the colors. So I might have to get that one maybe for next Halloween. Yeah, because it's a square, of course, but it's adorable. It is a bigger one, but again, we all know that I'm not afraid of big kids. I mean, I'm just saying, get a gem shop. Karina, your savings went to the vet. Ooh, that happens every now and then. We did that last year. Those animals can be expensive. Angel, you're gonna work on it in November. That is cool. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna work on the next 4 months. That is kind of crazy, right? I know what I'm gonna be working on for the next 4 months because first it is the Muka, and then it's this one. I can't wait for this one either. Kind of sad that I didn't have a card in this one. But then again, I mean, why is everybody so obsessed with the cards? I know that you can get stuff with them. I know that. But the obsession is crazy. I mean, does everybody want to be able to get uh in 5 minutes? I mean, Sure, I want to save up so that I can do a custom. That would be Angel. Gonna love watching the big projects you're gonna do. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, I'm gonna love doing them. I am wondering, because I won't. Steen, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have coming on Black Friday. Me too. Which is why I'm like, no buying until Black Friday. Please don't release anything that I'm like I have to have it because I want to wait for Black Friday. Uh, Angel, wow, Angel, what's with the gun awards? Yeah. Ooh, you're the Kirsten. Hey sis, how you doing? Black Friday is Black Friday. That is it's the last Friday in November. It's for Thanksgiving. I can't remember when Thanksgiving is. The 29th of November. Thank you, Angel. Angel, same nobody till Black Friday. How are you doing, sis? Good. I'm happy to hear that. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna try and obey. Like, I don't need, but I can't wait to see what they're. I mean, they're gonna be releasing 100 again this year, right? I know they won't say anything, but I'm pretty sure. Right, Rhonda, you have Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. That is a month earlier. And I'm not even ready for Halloween. We need to go find Halloween candy. I think it's so funny that you have different dates in Canada and US. I would be like, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. The first time I heard that Canada had their own Thanksgiving, I was like, wait, what? Why not just have the same day? That would be so much easier for me to remember. But I mean, I did look for the longest time. I was like, I can't remember when Halloween is, which is kind of crazy because it's the 31st of October. But what would I know? But now I know, and we're getting ready. We just need the weather to behave. David is putting lights in all the little ceramic pumpkins, and next up, he's going to wrap death in some lighting. We're looking into if the lighting should be purple or orange. It gives different, should he be um, ominous? Isn't that the word? Or a bit more bright? I don't know. Stine, I was in a shop here in Vine and they have Christmas trees. Isn't that crazy? I mean, at least wait until after Halloween. But then again, we just had this Danish garden store called Billy Blums. They opened up on my birthday, and they have this permanent Christmas. What do you call that? Exhibition? I don't know. Plantorama too. Yeah, well, go to Billy Blumston. They have Christmas already. I know that every Billy Blumst has now, but this one in my town, they have it year round. And I'm like, I can't do Christmas all year long. I mean, I can't. If I would have to look at Christmas stuff every day, I'd get tired of it. I mean, before November. Imerco has it already. Dawn, my wedding anniversary falls on Thanksgiving this year. Ah, congratulations. So you're going to celebrate extra. So when giving thanks, can be uh, being thankful that you've been with your husband for, I can't remember how many years. I know it, but I forgot, Dawn. And that you're still together. That is something to be thankful about. Plantorama has a lot of Christmases. Yeah. At least some of the grocery stores wait until after Halloween. They still have all the little advent chocolate advents out now. And I'm like, I'm not ready. I am not ready. But at the same time, we need to slowly figure out where to celebrate Christmas. 16 years. Right. You're 1 year behind Hubs and I. So we're going to figure out where to do Christmas and how to do Christmas. I mean, we're invited to my brother's. We are every year. But we need to figure out, you know, he who must not be named and David's sister. Stine, I went with Christmas until after my daughter's birthday. When is your daughter's birthday, Stine? Mm, Karina, but the other put it up because of German tourists. They're totally crazy in buying. Did I miss one? Did I miss one of your comments, Karina? That would be bad. No. You know what, Karina? They have been selling, well, we do have some Christmas candy already. Get a kiss and we can come to your place. Yeah, see, if we don't figure out something with David's family, I'm going to my brother's. I want to celebrate with Rosa if I can, but thank you. I would love to otherwise. November 16th. I get that, Steamy. Usually I'm like, I won't have anything to do with Christmas until after my birthday, which September 14th. Until then, I kind of refuse it. After that, it is okay to start mentioning Christmas, but that would mostly be before um, when we still had a lot of people in David's family to celebrate Christmas because we would have to figure out who was buying Christmas presents because we did it that one person bought for another person. So you didn't have to get a lot of small presents, but we would do this amount is what we're buying presents for this year, and we would go by the person who had the least money. So we would be like, okay, so what can you spend on Christmas this year? Sometimes it'll be $100, other times it'll be $150. So we would like, okay, so $150, and I am going to buy a Christmas present for my uncle-in-law, for instance, right? So I would need to ask him. Well, he would know that I was the one to buy for him because we would make a list, and I'd be like, so what Christmas wishes do you have that I can choose from? And like that, which meant you can get a bigger present than if you would have to say, oh, we do presents that is like $15 or something like that. Yeti Kirsten, I still wait until the 15th of November to take my Christmas ornaments and stuff down from the attic. Didn't you start earlier once? I used to remember that being up there early in November or something, you would have Christmas everywhere. Just to let you know, Yeti Kirsten, she is Mother Christmas. If you would ever come to her house, I need to go. Yeti Kirsten, I have to come visit you when all the stuff is up and take pictures because I need to show that this is Christmas galore. There is Christmas everywhere. There is ornaments and elves and gnomes and whatnot everywhere. I remember the very first time that I visited Yeti Kirsten, my sis. She isn't my sister biological, but we adopted each other. Anywho, the first time we visited her was end November, start December. I can't remember. But what I do remember is driving into the house, and outside there would be Christmas, which is okay. We have a lot of Christmas outside as well. But you opened the door, and I was stunned. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just my mouth was agape, and I was just standing there because dang it, she has a lot of Christmas stuff. Yeah, kids, that's okay. I have 12 big boxes with Christmas things. See, 12. I think David and I have four, and one of them is ornaments for a tree. Yeah, I still remember the first time. I'm not surprised anymore, but that very first time, I'm pretty sure that I was shocked for like 5 minutes or so. I was basically just, um, Karina, you're not celebrating Christmas? Okay. Oh, if you don't know, they are already planning, starting to plan the Christmas premieres. And if you don't know what the Christmas premieres is, that every year there is people that will sit alone on Christmas, either by choice or because they don't have family and friends they can celebrate with. So, what a lot of the content creators do is that they make premiere videos, and the content creator that has this specific hour that they allocated will try to be online at that time so that they can um, chat with people in the chat while they're watching the video. So they have started to the Google form has been released, and then they're seeing how many people want to participate in it. Up until now, there is 39, I think, content creators. Is it 20? Is 39? I can't remember. They need more anyway. Um, yeah, that has filled out that Google form. But it is a lot of fun, and I'm already planning. What should I do this year? Last year, I was doing Christmas ornaments and showing our lights outside. You should, Karina. It is a lot of fun. Stina, my husband, and I have agreed that I will buy him some Lego that he doesn't know what is, and he will buy me some diamond painting that I don't know what is, but it will be from Diamond Art Club. Oh, cool. You do know that there are several European shops now that sell um, licensed diamond painting, right? Oh, yeah, Kirsten, and the big sacks with the big gnomes. You should watch that, Karina. I will put in the playlist once it's done. So yeah. And what should I do this year? So far I have an idea of going up to the museum farm nearby when they have the Christmas event. Oh, there is several, Stine, several. Um, yeah, I will go up there for the Christmas event. Then I have a plan of going out to that Billy Blumstead garden store and walk around in their Christmas department, film what's out there. And then maybe downtown to look at some of their Christmas decorations. Maybe. It needs to be done by December 15th. Sometimes you get a few days extra if you have issues, but September 15th, it has to be put up so that the woman that is planning all of this and put it into the playlist can add them to the playlist, which means you have to send the link so she can put it in the playlist. Yeah, so I'm still wondering, I need to fill out an hour. So I'm like, and it has to be maybe like 58 minutes or so. It can't be like 1 hour and 2 minutes because then you'll, go into the next video, which isn't really a good idea. Because, yeah. So they say between 50, is it 56 and 59 minutes is, this is where your video should stop. Last year I made it 58.5 minutes, I think. But it was so much fun doing the ornaments because I haven't done that since I was a kid, which just made it even more fun because I was like, some of this feels like the very, very first time I did it since I can't remember. It was fun. Yeah. But I can't do that again. I did it last year. I kind of hope that some, the mini dazzlers with the Christmas ones, I kind of hope that they be back before them because then I could get those and then do some Christmas tag questions, maybe. Yeah. Stine, we're going to Legoland and see these Christmas decorations. We were also there yesterday for Halloween, and my daughter went trick and treat. They can do that up there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I want to go to Legoland one day with Rosa. It's just so expensive, and well, maybe one day I need to save up and then I can take her. But yeah. Okay, please don't forget to hit that like button, people. It really does mean a lot to me if you do it. But yeah. But these Christmas premieres, you should really, I mean, if you have time, a lot of people um, have these Christmas dinners with families and whatnot, but some are just home. Stine, yeah, for 90 kroner, she got a Lego box and a lot of candy. Oh, that is so cool. Yeti Kirsten, you're going to Lego House? I want to go there too one day. Don, I met you during your premiere a few years ago. Yeah, that was one of my first things I did. That was the first year I started my channel. I did the fall along. That was my first live video. And then I did the Christmas premiere because Rebecca got me into it. Yeah. Allison, hey, how are you doing, sweetie? Hello, hope you're good. The hurricane was horrible. Go back to school on Wednesday. No damage to my home. Oh, thank God, Allison. I'm glad to hear you're good. But yeah, the storm was horrible. I've also heard from Lee and Lenore Diamond Painting. They were also close by. And who else was it that was? Not someone else that was in Florida. So I've been praying for you people. But I hope that school isn't too damaged, Allison. Kalina, just like sitting alone all day. Yeah, I know, Kalina. You you don't want to go to some of the churches that has these events Christmas Eve? I mean, I would love to one day volunteer at something like that, helping homeless people or people that sit alone or something like that. The other thing I would love to do is, travel for Christmas and New Year's, just be far away. Uh, Stine, for the first time in 17 years, I have time off from the 21st of December to the 6th of January. Wow, so you have vacation almost 2 weeks. Well, more than 2 weeks, right? No, 2 weeks. That is crazy. Kirsten, when the next time I take you for a surprise? I don't know, you sis. We need to figure out to see each other again. It went downhill when summer vacation started. Karina, no, getting extra depressed seeing families together. Well, there isn't necessarily families together. I mean, maybe one day I'll invite you to our Christmas. You would be more than welcome, and no need to get depressed. I would love to have you for our Christmas one day, which is totally relaxed and what is closed down, Stina? Oh, well, you're awake. Okay. Dang. Don will be right back. Okay. Allison, 30 schools have no power. We have 120 schools in our county. That's crazy. I live in Central Florida. My cousin lives on the East Coast and had the tornadoes from the outer bands. Her home was okay. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, there was a bunch of tornadoes. Was it 22 that my husband said? On that time, there were 22 tornadoes, which was totally crazy. So, yeah, I have been praying that people would be okay and, homes would be fine. I was watching CNN earlier today, and they were, showing pictures and videos and whatnot, and talking about all the misinformation going around from a certain president's candidate and another president candidate that told that person to get a life instead of spreading misinformation. But they showed videos from, was it Tampa? I think it was Tampa. And you would just, the houses were fine. Houses were fine. There was down trees and a lot of, I think because there was water damage to some of the houses, they had a lot of furniture outside and whatnot. And then there was this woman on her bike, and she was telling the videographer and the journalist there that she was driving around Tampa to some of the areas that she knew was damaged and hurt. She was driving around just praying for these people that that would get the help that they need and stuff like that. And she was like, I'm not doing it to get this attention. I'm doing it because people need it, and I'm okay. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I mean, to have that energy, to bike around and pray for other people. But she was like, I'm so blessed that me, my family, and our house is okay. And I know there's people that weren't as lucky as we were. It's like that's so kind. But yeah, I do hope that people who need help gets it. I mean, some people don't even have a place to live anymore, and that is horrible. Whether it's from Milton or from the hurricanes. I mean, tornadoes, not the hurricane. That's Milton. Um, but yeah, I mean, tornadoes and a hurricane. Can you imagine? No, I'm sure the people from Florida can imagine because they saw it. But my brain. I mean, first you have a tornado, no, a hurricane come through, and then you have a tornado. It's like my, I don't know. My brain would be blown in all kind of different ways. I mean, but since it went through Florida, I wonder when we will get the rest of it. Because usually we get some of it, depending on the route it's taking, the hurricane. If it's going up and out into the Atlantic, we will get remnants of the hurricane eventually. So I'm guessing it's the same this time because that one went out to the Atlantic as well, but it's so far much. It's more. south. So I don't know. Huh, I don't know. Usually, some of our fall storms and stuff is coming from the Atlantic. Allison, I know a lady who lost her home to Helene, the Airbnb to Milton. Oh, the Airbnb to Milton. She has lost two homes. She lives in Siesta Key. That was pretty hit pretty hard. I haven't heard of Siestaville. I heard of the other Siesta Key. I heard about the other key. Um, what was it? The other one that is mentioned that was really hit hard. What's the name of it? I just saw it today earlier. Uh, I can't remember. No, it was Island something. Anywho, I'm feeling for the people, the people that was hit by Helene and now Milton. I mean, I can't imagine what it would be like. I mean, look at this woman losing two homes. But here's the thing: we've been talking about this over here, and it's in the news every now and then over here. I know they've gotten better, but for the longest time, a lot of homes in the U.S., whether it's in the hurricane area or in Tornado Valley, they were built like thin, like with wood, and the foundation wasn't really, very, very good compared to over here. I mean, most houses over here is built with brick, and they have a concrete foundation, and stuff like that. But we build in brick, so the houses are really, really sturdy. And or some homes is really built in concrete all the way. So I'm like, I wonder if that would withstand a hurricane. And Maria Island, no, I think it was another name, Don, but I can't remember. Um, but yeah, how many homes do you build in brick? And because over here, even if you want I mean, you do get wooden houses. Lee, yeah, Ellison, we got it easy compared to areas around us. Yeah, and I am happy for you, Lee, and also for Allison that you got it easy. I am feeling so sorry for the people who didn't have it easy. Do you know if anybody lost their lives this time? Because the video that I commented on that I thought was from Milton, you said that 22 people so far had lost their lives. I'm just wondering if anybody lost their life doing Milton. But how normal is it to build your houses in brick? I mean, we do get wooden houses, and I would have loved to have a wooden house when we were younger. When we were younger, we were like, oh, we would want a wooden house. We never did it because we would need to buy a lot and then build the house, which would end up being crazy expensive. But even some places, they build the house in brick and then they cover it with wood because that's cheaper. Mhm. Lee lives near Ruskin, which isn't that far from Tampa. Karina, your brother lives in a wooden house. Oh, I would have loved that. We even knew, we were looking at this um, company that did the wooden houses, and we knew exactly which one we would have wanted. You can always dream. Dreaming is allowed. I mean, we still do that. I mean, we have this dream of winning the lottery, like winning a lot of money. And then we would rent a house for, I don't know, a year or so. And then we would totally renovate this house and then come back to it. And people are, why don't you just buy a house and another house and then renovate that and move into it? I'm like, no, because I like this house. So why would I not renovate this one and then live somewhere else for a while and then move back here? I mean, I love it out here. I love the area. I love everything about it. And it has the right size. 14 deaths is what I heard, Dawn. That is so, so sad. Lee, so far, Dawn. That is so sad. I mean, yeah, it's horrible. Horrible. See, again, with you not being able to speak English. It's horrible when people have to lose their lives for nature, you know? But yeah, it shouldn't be like that. But Mother Nature is strong. I guess they still do searches where building has collapsed and stuff like that. I mean, in the bigger cities, I guess that some of the bigger buildings collapsed or something so that people can be buried under there. Or just regular houses that was hit and even by the tornadoes and got their houses, you know, ruined. For us in Denmark, you know, watching the videos and the photos, we can't imagine. I I listen to what you guys are telling me and my imagination, you know, helps me. But I will never completely get what it is like, you know, to live and to be in that situation. I won't. And I I feel blessed that I don't have to, but I wish I could change it for you guys because I mean, living with that, never knowing when it's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you just kind of get used to it. You know that it's a possibility, and you're prepared and whatnot. You know what to do to be prepared. Yes, Angel, see you in a little bit. We need to put the link in for Angel's Live. Uh, any of you have the link? Otherwise, I'm going to find it. Go to channel, live, and then we're going to rip, copy, go back in, and there. So if you want to, you can go over to Angel's Live in a minute when I'm finishing this one. And then we do celebrate her birthday tomorrow. Yeah, Angel has a birthday tomorrow. Allison just saw now that Dawn said hi. So yeah, if you want to come celebrate Dawn, no, Angel's birthday with her over at her channel in a minute. It starts in 11 minutes. But yeah, so I think that I'm going to end this now so that you have a little time to do the bathroom breaks, get a snack, get something to drink, and whatever you have to do before the next live. But I'm this time for reals, that's Dawn. But yeah, I'm grateful you were here. And if you are looking and working, can't you put in some sort of emoji that you've been here so that I can see who's here? I would really, really love that. Other than that, I'm grateful you're here. I hope you know that I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And um, yeah, I hope to see you again next week. And yeah, see you in my next video. Take care, everybody. See you over at Angels. Bye, everybody. I love you. See you. Bye.